All right, here we are, game 2 of the league. I managed to win my first one, and this is going to be an experiment. I'll be honest here, I want Albion, and I might even take Albion if this is straight up. I think if I'm Nord, I just turtle here. So maybe I bid Nordic a little bit and plan on turtling. Albion Innovative is a little riskier. Nordic has more stars they can get in a long game. So I don't want to give it up without a bid. I think maybe she goes 4. That's when I start to get a little nervous. I think I go 5. In a long game, Albion starts to get advantage in combats between sword and shield. Sword and shield are going to eventually beat artillery. That's just the math. If I take Nordic for 5 right here, I'm probably going to have to play it. So I'm probably looking at Nordic at 5 or Albion plus 4. I'm going to go one more, but man, okay. That's what happens when you bid up your second choice because you think it's, good. Human Shield and King of the Hill. King of the Hill shouldn't be too hard if I eventually do get to the factory. Let's see if they rush the factory. No factory rush. Okay. Let's see here. So the plan is to move to this mountain in the East Village and then to build. I can move to the factory in turn 11, which is probably going to be soon enough, since Albion is not rushing the factory. There's a rally. And of course we put the mill here so we can double produce the metal. And right now this is just an econ game. If they wanted to go really aggro, they could have gone burrow here. I don't think that's what they wanted. A mill wouldn't be terrible. What's the build bonus? Neighbor encounters. Not great for that, is it? Also not great for getting a building from an encounter, so evens out, I guess. So turn 5 is, it's produce, no, this is turn 4. It's trade, oil, upgrade, move, deploy. Let's do this. Why not? I could go with the I could go with the upgrade to the bolster and go for the power star, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think this character is probably going there, but we'll see. Do they have an upgrade yet? They don't. But I'm about to get one. I can bolster into a mech. Put a speed mech here. I think that's what I want to do. There's it's a little slower. It's a little faster of a sequence to wait on the factory, but in a two-player game, it's just too much of a I got to keep in mind that this is a bid game. I still have the bid from the last game on here, so I need to fix that. What is it? Nord by 5? So I'm Nordic Mech at $5, and they're Albion Inno at 0. Oh my. Do they have the 3 pop? They do. My goodness. So the question is, are they just going to run away with this in an economy game? Because they just got a ton of resources. Probably regretting moving off the village right now. Not going to take the... Okay, going to play for tier 2. That's what that means. Because if they weren't going to play for tier 2, I don't think there's any way they'd pass up 5 resources. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Actually, I am going to... It's the only move I want to make, I guess. Wait, no. I want to go here. Because that puts me in range of all that nice oil. And they still don't have a... Well, they have cards now, but... So I could spend some pop to get an extra worker here, which is an intriguing option. And then I could put a mine up here. Or I could just pay the coins and keep tier 3 on the table. I'm going to take the worker and the wood. Okay, there goes another, and it's shield. Yeah, so that makes sense. This is interesting. can't really go to the factory without disrupting the engine. So but I feel like enlisting may not actually be, I mean, it'd certainly be nice from like a, this is interesting. I could move to the factory. I could hop a worker to here and bring 2 workers to here. I think maybe that's what I'll do. Do they have the pop enlist yet? No. This again. Oh, King of the Hill. Okay, let's get this. Human shield is awful, so. Pop is gonna shoot up now. This is what we want, right? Because now, I mean, that's a free enlist, babe. Well, it's a free enlist. I'm going to get the $2 back from the enlist. So basic, and I was going to produce anyway. So it's basically, I guess I could have taken a pop, but so what's the lead? The lead is about the bid. And they have 2 stars now. 3 stars? 2 stars. Mechs are just about all out. Enlists. Aren't a ton of enlists left. So I think I'm going to use the factory card to here. I'm trying to remember what else was in that factory now. It wasn't a horrible factory as I recall. One, two, three, four, five, six. They can invade here. They can also triple attack here. Let's just keep it rolling to tier 2. They're probably not going to get there. I probably am. Let's see here. No. Gain 3 resources would be nice. Let's take the wood. Let's do this. It's actually not a... I mean, this is the only one out of reach, right? That'll at least delay. Yep. We want the pop. Because I moved to the factory there because they're going to move the mech, move the worker, and take the character to the factory the next turn if I don't. This could be cool. Oh, they blocked it. I can still get to that one, though. They can just rally back to me. I can drop a mech here and then use my... Let's see what the score is looking like. Ah, it's really darn close. I don't like it. Are they going to build? I mean, that would give them a lot of pop, but tier 2 would be very hard to overcome. Okay. We delayed them on the factory. Am I going to get enlists? I don't know that I'm going to get enlists. But another one would be worth 2 pops, so I guess that's all the moving I'm going to do. I could move these guys to a different village, but I don't think there's a better one. Oh, wait. I have to because I want to build. And I want to build adjacent to these guys. So got to take them to a, nope. Two power and 2 popularity. Yes, please. $41. They're about to go ahead significantly, even with me in tier 2. Did I get Riverwalk? I didn't. Only 1 move. Oh, no. Okay, there it is. It's like, well, that's got to be bait, right? Just a long way from the other stars if I can deny combats. Power Star's a long way away, though. This could be tier 3. Don't want to do that. We're going to do this, and that's going to give me pop. So which one do we want? We want, what are they going to do? We already have the pop one, which looks like the most important one. The power one would be nice. Let's go ahead and get this just because. A metal, and what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Food. Yes. $49, I'm down by 10. Okay. So Albion needs an enlist. Easy to get, just needs a regular move for that. And 2 combats, or 3 more upgrades, or a ton of other stuff. So they're looking at a serious stall game here. Whereas I can get the pop star next turn. So if I get the pop star, I can also get a regular star. That would be get me to 5. What do I want here out of the 12? Man, that's a lot of points they have. I mean, I can take a lot of them away, but I think I'm gonna need to set myself up to take the factory. Drop one there. That's gonna help. And there. So I have 27 left to go. The nice thing is I have pop to give and she doesn't. Because that's 27, so that means I need 32. But she doesn't have a real way to get the stars she needs. I need to get these off of here, because right now stars are not my friend. It's going to be easy for me to get my remaining stars. All right. It's actually good I don't have this in the list. I can't be theoretical. Okay, so that's 4 upgrades. And it's going to go to 9 pop. This is, I think my window's closing. What's my other star? If I don't get the worker star. Oh, here we go. I mean, do I do this or do I just get another territory? I mean, I can get another territory over here. I guess I'll do that. And now that everything is out of reach, because she didn't build a mine would have put this unit in reach and forced my hand. She didn't do that. She turned in the objectives, so she needs 2 stars. She can't get them this turn. And I need to win by 5. I'm down by 6. And I'll have 7, and then 5, 10, 17. Okay, down by 5. Let's see if I have the sort of ending play here, because I can give up. So, all right, let's think this through. They have 8 popularity, which means they are sitting on, how's my time look? My time is fine. They have 8 popularity, which means every territory is worth 3. So let's say I bump this territory, they lose 6. I gain a territory here, that's 10. And I attack them in 2 spots. That would put me up by 10. They would get 2 stars. They would win. That will not work. Not sure I have the combat cards to win this anyway. And they have a regular move coming up. They're still just sitting on 8, so they can't do a lot of bumping this turn. I need a combat. Okay, so we got to figure out places to bump a worker here. This would bump 1, and then they can't reach me there. Oh, I see. This is what I do. They can't end, right? Okay, how's time? Coming up on 19 minutes in round 23. I'm fine. Okay, they can't end because they need 2 stars. They need 2 upgrades. They're not close to 2 upgrades. They can bump 1 thing. They need 2 combats, right? They need 2 combats. There's no other way. Oh, I didn't even think about whether or not this actually wins me the game. I think it does, because they'd lose 6. I'd gain 4. That's a 10 swing, and a star, that's 5. That's 15. That'd be enough with a 5 bid. Let's just try to win it right here. They may think I'm bluffing. If I don't get this, I'm going to be trying to end it on a suicide anyway, so this is, I think the math is there. I'm down 5, which means I need a 10 swing. The territory is a 6 swing. The star is, the territory, they lose 6, I gain 4. The territory is a 10 swing all by itself, and I have the unit tiebreaker, never mind the star. It's going to be really tough for Albion to pull something off here. If they throw 13, they have to worry about me coming right back. I think I got it. That's it. All right, game number 2 in the bag. First 2 games of the 1v1 league, both wins, both on the coattails of tier 3, and 1 popularity star. Have the popularity star in the first one? No, but it was really close. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Until next time.